So guys, welcome back to a new episode of the Liverpool career mode, and I said in the last episode that I was gonna go out and look for a new centre back, and of course, which league do you go for if you want a decent centre back? You go to the Bundesliga. I have inquired about 3 players, and you're gonna have to keep in mind that they are Bundesliga players, they are gonna be expensive, and I'm gonna show you which I have inquired about. I have inquired about HUMMELS, I have inquired about Boateng, Fabian Schär, I have inquired about Socrates as well. Picking up one of these two might be the best one, but the backups aren't that bad either. Fabian Schär, 25 years age, is a decent one. Socrates, you know all about him, he's also a decent player. So hopefully we will manage to pick up a new centre back, a starting centre back in this episode. We have a lot of money left. I don't want to spend everything on a centre back though, but we'll have to look out for spending a lot of money actually. Inquire about Boateng. They do not think he can't be sold for any amount of money. We can offer between 67 and 80 though, but I only have 66. So we're gonna go for 60 here. We're gonna go for 60 million and see what happens. I don't think they will accept it, but it would be nice if they did. So that's an offer in for Boateng. Now we just need to wait for HUMMELS, Schär, and Socrates. They do not think HUMMELS is worth anything. They do not want to sell him at all. Socrates, they can consider selling him for 38, Schär for only 14. We're gonna go for HUMMELS first, and 44 to 53. We're gonna try a mid in the middle for like a 46. That's a fair deal for an 87 overall, 28-year-old player in my opinion. Fabian Schär, they only want 14. I'm gonna offer them 12.5. It's below his value, but he's not that good of a player if you consider him with the other ones. Socrates, 38 million. I will go for 35.5 for this one. Yeah, 35.5 for this one. I'm trying to save up as much as I can. So now we have inquired about everyone. Let's see if someone will come back with a decent, maybe a decent counter offer, or they have accepted it. And they have said no to Boateng. They want 103 million. I can't give them that, so I'm just gonna decline that right away. I don't even have. I offered 60 for him, and it didn't work out. Now we have 3 offers again. They have accepted Schär right away, 12.5. Lindelof wants to discuss his wages. We will have to do that later. This is actually a decent deal. He only wants 60 a week, which is decent. 3 years, crucial first team player. The thing is, I'm not really sure about his overall. So we might actually signing a backup player here. Community Shield against Chelsea. Don't really care about the Community Shield. I'm just gonna auto replace everyone and simulate this one and see what happens. I think we will win this quite easily. Maybe like a 1-0, 2-0. We will win 1-0. So we have the Community Shield, our first kind of silverware our second kind. No, it's our first silverware this season. We didn't win the preseason tournament, but we won the Community Shield. Decent stuff against Chelsea. But the thing is now, I really want to sign a new player. Alright, first off, we're gonna take a look at which teams are new for this season and which teams got relegated. We have Fulham in there. We also have Newcastle back in, and Norwich. Other than that, I don't see any new teams. I want to see. We won a Community Shield. We did actually a decent stuff there. So 3 new teams: Norwich, Newcastle, and Fulham. Not quite exciting. I wanted something better than that, but I don't know. They have accepted Dortmund, or they have accepted the offer for Socrates, 90 million. He wants 110. We're gonna give him that. And he wants a 2-year deal, crucial first team players. Let's give him that as well. But now the big deal is, has Hummels accepted? No, he has not. They only want 69 for him though. So we can get Hummels if I bump up the value a bit. I'm gonna offer 56. 56 for Hummels. Please accept that. That's above his value by a lot. Ah, come on. And now we have a game coming up against Chelsea. Can I sign a player before the Chelsea game, please? He has accepted his contract. Oh, should I go for him? That's the thing though. Now we can transfer for Simon Minchale. He's a backup player, so no, I'm not selling him. I'm sorry. He's unhappy at the club, but he's a decent backup player. Has accepted, but I don't know what to do about him. I might be able to stall that a bit more and see if they have accepted the Hummels deal and the Socrates if Socrates has accepted his contract as well. Socrates has accepted his contract. Now we have 2 of these players. We have 2 of these players accepted, which means I need to make a choice here now. I need to make a choice, but I wanna wait just a little bit for the Hummels deal to come back. If he accepts his, if they accept the offer I made him, we might be able to pick him up if he accepts his contract. But other than that, we have 2 decent backups. But first off, we have an away game against Chelsea. We're gonna play our strongest team, which is this: Coutinho, Suarez, Promes, Campbell, Nilsson, Lindelöf. Kelly is not the strongest one. I have so many players right now. Oh, we have Marco Vick as well. We have a lot of players. We have a lot of players. We actually have too many players. Alright, so this is the starting team for this game. We have Suarez, Coutinho, Promes, Campbell, Pereira, Wijnaldum, Moreno, Matip, Lindelöf, Klein, and Karius in goal. Let's see if we can destroy Chelsea as much as we did in the last season. Alright, we picked up 1 loss against them. But let's see if we can dominate the league as much as we did last season. First game of this season, live from Stamford Bridge, Chelsea against Liverpool. Can we do this? I have no idea about Chelsea's team, if they've sold a lot of players. I have no idea about the Premier League teams at all. Have they sold a lot of players? I can see Hazard and Matic still, so they have some decent players left at least. Oh, I see Suarez. Suarez, finish this. 1-0. No! Suarez! Good Courtois with a beast save. They still have Courtois? What? That's weird, because every big team that I've come up against have sold their best keeper for some reason. But you're gonna get it back. You're gonna give it to Promes. What? Rip penalty! That's a penalty. We need a penalty to win this game. Holy moly. And I don't. Oh, is Suarez gonna take his first penalty? Yeah, he's gonna take this penalty. He's gonna score this, right? Suarez. Oh, luckily for us, that ball went in. Suarez' first goal in the Premier League for this season. I'm not gonna do the walk alone anymore. It's too much work, to be honest. He did a decent penalty there. Courtois could have saved that. He went the right way. Suarez' first goal in the Premier League. We are 1-0 up. A lucky penalty, but we are not playing good. We don't even deserve this win. Suarez is older now. He's actually 30 years old. He has actually gone down 1 to 90. Still a fair amount of overall there, but he has lost a bit of pace. Pereira. Oh, Pereira, how can you get out-muscled then? Oh, they have signed a whole new centre-back partnership with Toprak and Martinez. They've actually gone for 2 players that I wanted in the first season, and they managed to sign both of them. But we get a win. We get a 1-0 victory. Suarez with the only goal on a penalty. 2 shots, 2 on target by Chelsea. It felt like more. They had a shot in the crossbar as well. 7 shots, 4 on target by us. We won possession as well. We won the game. 3 points. Our first 3 points in the Premier League. But this is not looking ideal right now. Promes got us 7.7. Our midfield did decent though. 8.3 on Campbell, 8.2 on Pereira, who picked up an assist. Because sometimes they give an assist for the penalty. Don't know why. No assist. Pereira gets the only goal, or Suarez gets the only goal. 3 points for us, and I think that's going to be the only game for this season, or this episode. And now we have a transfer offer accepted, which is Hummels, and this is what I was waiting for. He wants 180. We should actually be able to pick up Hummels here, because sure, he stayed in Germany for a long time, but he hasn't stayed in Bayern Munich for a long time, so picking up him should be quite easily done. We're gonna see if he will accept this offer. Hopefully it will, because we are in need of a big, huge centre back who can make way for the rest of the team. He has no, they did not accept anything. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't know what. I don't know. This team doesn't feel as good as it did the first season, even though we haven't made much changes. Maybe Suarez is getting too old. I don't. And still nothing. All right. Why? Hummels, don't take that long. I want to play before the next game. I'm not gonna get a player before the next game. Oh, maybe now. 2 new emails. Hummels has accepted. Hummels is gonna sign for Liverpool. Welcome, Mats Hummels. We still have 24 million left and 228,000 a week. Mats Hummels has accepted his contract, and now he's. Oh shit! I kept quiet there because I thought like, oh shit, do we not have place to sign a new player? Like what? Holy shit! But that's decent. Mats Hummels is in the team right now, which is really good for the next game. But this is gonna be in the next episode. I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm sorry I haven't played a lot of games in this episode or the last episode, but we got our first win in the next in this episode against Chelsea away from home. Suarez started to score some goals right away, and we picked up a decent new centre-back by the name of Mats Hummels, which means this starting 11 will look a bit like this. I need to loan out a lot of players. Hummels is in there. We have I don't know, we might be able to do like this. Like, I don't know, maybe Proms is not gonna be starting. Maybe Mane should be starting, I don't know. But for the next game, the team will look like this. We have Mane, Suarez, Coutinho, Wijnaldum, Pereira, Campbell, Klein, Hummels, Matip, Moreno, and then Karius in goal. It's a decent, solid team, but that will be in the next episode. I'll see you guys later with another video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.